Next thing we've learned from the coronavirus is that they're telling us social distancing, to isolate yourself from other people. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I've been isolating myself from people for 57 years. I mean, it comes natural to me. My idea of fun and entertaining myself is to get on my dirt bike, my own off-road bike, and to ride it up to Turkey Cock Mountain. Yeah, Turkey Cock Mountain, about 5 miles deep on a trail about that wide, deep into the mountain. There is nothing there. There's just wildlife and nature, and I love it. I love it. I should have been a hermit or something. I mean, I could never see another person and be totally satisfied with myself. I mean, social distancing comes natural to me. But the Bible speaks about this issue. Isaiah 5 and verse 8, woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field, till there be no place, notice that, no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth. Yeah, why are you doing this? Why are you living? And where's the greatest threat of the coronavirus? What's in New York, where people, house upon house, building upon building, skyscraper upon building. Micah 4 and verse 4 says this. It says, but they shall sit every man under his vine and under his fig tree, and none shall make them afraid. For the mouth of the Lord of hosts has spoken it. Now this is millennial setting. This is talking about when the kingdom of God is established on this earth, and everybody's going to have their own piece of land. Yeah, and you're going to walk out on your front porch and look around and not see anything. No other houses, nothing, just open landscape and beautiful, birds singing, trees, God's creation is what you're going to see. And it reminds me of that song, When It All Goes South. I think it was by Alabama. It's a song about people living up north, and he sells his apartment, he sells his SUV or whatever, and he comes and he buys a shack somewhere out in the middle of nowhere just to get away from it all. Yeah, social distancing. And there's a spiritual side to this. Revelation 18 and verse 4 says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not her plagues. Oh boy, plagues, huh? Yeah, well, come out of her, my people. And it was Zig Ziglar that said, he was talking about child rearing. He said, children get on drugs to the degree that they're hanging out with other kids on drugs. Children practice promiscuous sex to the degree that they're hanging out with other kids doing the same thing. And it's true in our society. We practice sin the more we hang out with sinners, I guess, although I'm not saying I think we should try to reach the sinner, but when we begin to mimic, and we just fit right in, and there is no difference, James 4 and verse 4, it says, you adulterers and adulteress, know you not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of God. So what is God saying when it comes to social distancing? He's saying, look, it is a good thing. Consider your relationships. Consider your addiction to other people and why you need so many people around you, Get free. Realize that the world is, to a large degree, the friend of this world is the enemy of God. Social distancing is a good thing. It can save your life. It can save your life.